Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Thursday, September 2, Daily Antidote of Song, Unplugged Week, the plugged in version. CDSS in the room with us today, Pinewoods represented here, and of course, Carpe Diem Arts for another week of our fabulous Daily Antidote of Song. Welcome to everybody out there who's new, and welcome, of course, to everybody who isn't new. And welcome to the folks on Facebook Live. We're glad you've joined us today. Thank you so much for being here. I want to say hi to Joanna, who's coming in from the Philadelphia area, and Joanna is the program director at CDSS, and you'll be hearing more from her in a bit. Hi to Jody, who's coming in from the New York area. Jody is going to be one of our song leaders today. Hello to Henry and Betsy, coming in from Massachusetts. Glad to have both of you today, also singing with us. Katie Abadou, Carpe Diem Arts, coming in from Maryland, who's running our tech today. Hi, Katie, it's great to see you. Deborah in Kentucky, Bob and Maryland and Cinnamon Bears and other assorted bears. Brian, great to see you today. So glad you're here. Hello, Pat. That's Katie Abadou's mom. That's a big shout out to Pat for the marvelous Katie Abadou. Susan, nice to have you with us today. And Annette in California. Hello, Allison. Nice to have you with us today. Allison Snow. Are you Allison Snow, the Allison Snow I know? I know an Allison Snow. What? Hi, nice to see you. Okay, that's amazing. All right, Deli in Maryland, great to see you. And Dan in Virginia, great to see you. Thomasina coming in from Tivoli, so glad you're with us today. Sheila in Florida, hello. Hello, Martha in Oregon. We haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back, Martha. We're glad to see you. Storm in Massachusetts, hello. Susan in Ohio, hello. Susan in, I forget, Susan, I'm so glad you're here. Susan Miller in Seattle, nice to see you, and Gary in Massachusetts, and Steve in Baltimore, Carolyn in Idaho, Ruth in Birmingham, UK, glad you're here today, Arlene in California, hello, Cliff and maybe Lynn in the background in Vermont, Nancy hiding behind her Irish cow coming in from Washington State, Sarah in Texas, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Dennis coming in from Victoria, one of our regular song leaders, glad to see you today. He is one of the founders, I believe, of the Ubuntu Choirs Network. Jim Harkless back in the house. We've missed you too, Jim. Glad to see you. Welcome. Jim's coming in from Maryland. Fred also coming in from Maryland in the DC Labor Chorus. Also one of our regulars in the room. Barb in Virginia. Hello. Caroline in DC. Hello. Hello, Al, already playing on his guitar. Hello, Lynn in Connecticut. Hope Darla is happy and clean today. Hello to Natalia and Whitby. Whitby, it's great to see you. Hello, good to see you guys coming in from Mass. Jane in Texas, hello. Karen in Oregon, hello. And let's see, we've got other folks still popping into the room and lots of folks off video. Becky and Sarah, Dane, Kat, Joni, Jane, Hoda. Nice to see you, Hoda, Julie, Tom, and other folks still popping in. Oh, Kachina, who is in the room today. Let's see if it's Thursday. I think it's Kachina and Courtney today. Welcome to Kachina and Courtney. And anybody who I missed, I'm sorry. Oh, Miriam and Margaret and Gracious. Okay, it's going to go on and on and on. I'm so glad you're all here. If I missed you on the hello end, I hope I can get you on the goodbye end. I'm going to turn the floor over to Joanna, who is here, as I said, from CDSS. Joanna, it's all you.
Hi, everybody. It's great to see you. My name is Joanna Reiner Wilkinson, and I'm the Director of Programs for CDSS, the Country Dance and Song Society. It's been a crazy roller coaster of a summer for us, just like it has been for many of you, trying to either put on or go to different programs and events. We were not going to have camps, and then we were going to have camps, and then it was uncertain, and we did have camps. It was very exciting, and then we had to cancel our camp season sort of midway through. And one of the most challenging things for us for this summer is that we were not able to have our kids' programs because we made all of our programs for vaccinated people only. And so that therefore anyone under the age of 12 could not attend camp. So that meant that all of our family programs really had to be different or couldn't happen at all. And one of the camp weeks that really had to change was the week we call Campers Week, which does hire staff, but really the campers define the program and play in the band and teach the classes and call the dances in the evenings. So this week we transformed that Campers Week into a week we called Unplugged, to really retain some of the fun features of Campers Week, but to really say this is not Campers Week without kids. And so we're really grateful for the Daily Antidote featuring some of our regular staff members and participants at Campers Week this week. And we have two with us today, and I'm going to introduce our first set of performers, Henry Chapin and Betsy Blachly Chapin, who will sing a song for us. Musicians, participants in the revels, and longtime Pinewoods people. And we'll talk more after we hear you sing. Welcome. Oh, you have to be unmuted though, otherwise it just doesn't work.
So sorry. There we go. There we go. We are broadcasting live from Uncle Sam Chapin's boathouse at Long Pond. And so we're going to part ourselves and give you a glimpse of Pinewoods Camp from the other side of Long Pond. Here it is. Whoa. So we're among the lucky ones. I was of the lucky ones. So I've spent all my summers growing up in Long Pond, and I heard the Tiddly Pummers come across the water, and we're here to be here for this week. It's that courtesy of my brother Sam, and so we're going to sing you. We're going to. You need to channel your inner child today as we remember Ella Jenkins and sing a song that we've sung many times to start with. So we'll give you a little bit of you sing a song, and I'll sing a song. And we'll all sing a song together. And what we've done, Betsy and I, when we sing with little ones, is we start by saying, what's the weather like? And so we previously polled Joanna and Joe and Jody, and because we're all in different places. And so we came up with two words that describe today, cool and sunny. Not here in Plymouth, Massachusetts, but in other places. So we'll put that in the song. You sing a song and I'll sing a song. Let's all sing a song together. You sing a song and I'll sing a song in this cool and sunny weather. Like that, oh. We've sung this song so many times.
I love this song. I love Ella and her music.
We're so grateful to Ella. So everybody get your hands ready. So we'll clap your hands. Oh, you clap your hands and I'll clap my hands. Let's all clap our hands together. You clap your hands and I'll clap my hands in this cool and sunny weather. Oh, it looks like the clouds may be changing. We may get some blue sky down here. Hey, let's snap our fingers. You
Snap your fingers
and I'll
snap my fingers.
Let's all snap our fingers together. Be cool, you know. You snap your finger on the
And
offbeat.
I'll snap my fingers.
This cool and sunny weather. Last time. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. So in the spirit of channeling your inner child, we wanted to share a wonderful story song, which we just love, with certainly archetypal lyrics, The Gingerbread Man. And the chorus, we'll have to go over the chorus so people know it. We decided not to put it in the chat because the words are simply this. Run, 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 as fast as you can.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Run, 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 just as fast as you can.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Let's say where we learned this song.
Go ahead.
We learned this song at Buffalo Gap Family Week
Oh, yeah.
from Ann Percival, who taught it to the camp. And I took it to my schools, and Henry took it, and I have to say, even a 2-year-old tries to sing these choruses. It's just so funny. So anyway, that's the chorus, and it's going to be our delight to have you sing it with us.
And let's sing it Ann Percival style first.
Yeah.
Here we go. It goes like this. Run, run, the gingerbread man. Whoa, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
So there's a story.
There was an old woman who baked every day. She made gingerbread men, she piled them high on a tray. She put one in the oven one day, and something went wrong. When she opened up the door, one jumped out and sang this song, which you know. Run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Well, he ran through the kitchen and out the front door, past an old man in the garden who was doing his chores. The old man yelled, "Stop! You're my lunch! You come back!" But the gingerbread man would be nobody's snack. Run, 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 just as fast as you can. Yeah. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Well, he ran through the woods past some picnicking bears. He smelled so scrumptious, he just had to be theirs. They got up to chase him, 'cause he smelled so good and sweet. But the gingerbread man would be nobody's treat. Sing! Run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
He ran past a cow grazing in the hay. The old cow said, "Don't let him get away." But the old cow was too slow to get up on the trail, and anybody listening could hear that Cookie wail.
Cookie was singing, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, run, run, just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. He ran past some mowers, busy at their work. They said, "Hey, did a cookie run by, or are we going berserk?" They put down their mowers to follow his sweet scent, but he was running too fast and singing as he went. He sang, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh yeah, run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Now it gets a little...
The story.
He ran over mountains and valleys and rocks till he came to a river and a hungry fox.
Uh-oh.
The fox was so sly, he devised a wicked plan for the crunchy demise of the gingerbread man.
He said, "Do you need some help to get to the other side? Well, hop onto my back, and I will take you for a ride."
Don't do it, don't do it.
So he hopped on his back,
No, no,
onto his neck, onto his nose.
no.
The fox slipped him in his mouth, and that's the way the story goes.
But all of the others gathered around to try to get a crumb. And anybody listening, listen to his tummy. What singing is going on inside the fox's tummy? Could hear his tummy hum with great reverence. Sing it all, go! Run, 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 just as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Whoa, run, 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 just as fast as you can.
Wait got to add something to this song.
Why? What's wrong?
There needs to be a gingerbread girl. And
Oh.
I think I can come up with a good story about a gingerbread girl.
I guess you're right.
And she's going to meet the fox just like the gingerbread boy, and I wonder what's going to happen.
Times have changed, right?
Times have changed.
So let's sing.
We got to change the words to the chorus.
Okay.
Let me say them. Run, 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 dance and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Sing that.
Run, 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 swing and twirl.
Swing and twirl.
You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl.
Here's the story. There was a young girl who liked to play, and the thing she liked best was to dance and sway. She would dance and sway every single day. If her family tried to stop her, she would have this to say.
She'd sing. Run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Oh, run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Well, 1 week later, her mother did say,
Leia, how would you like to try ballet? You get to wear a tutu and learn the ballet way. But the gingerbread girl had only this to say.
she wanted to run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl.
One day our girl was dancing, but not for too long, when along came the fox from the other song. She said, Hey, Mr. Fox, my name is Leah. Won't you please dance with me? That is my idea.
Oh yeah, sure. Run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. Whoa, 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 run, 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 swing and twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl. The fox looked at Leah, the gingerbread girl, and then the gingerbread boy arrived in a swirl. Mr. Fox said, I have a delicious idea. And his lips went smack.
Mac.
I'll have a double gingerbread eatable snack. Well, the gingerbreaders
Looked at each other.
and they said, Run, 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 just as fast as you are able. You won't let Mr. Fox put us on his kitchen table. They ran down the road straight and long. That's the last we ever heard. That's the end of our song.
Goodbye, Fox. Goodbye.
Thank you, Henry. Betsy. I love all the updates to that. So without further ado, Jody Kruskal, musician, concertina player extraordinaire, but today playing the auto harp. Jody, what do you have for us today?
Well, I have a little story. First of all, thank you, Henry and Betsy, for singing that song, because it just brought me right back to Campers Week, you know, because we would all be sitting there on the floor of C sharp and listening to songs just like that. It was just such a pleasure to hear. My first year at Pinewoods was, I think it was 1971 or 2, something like that, where I was hired to be a cook. It was just a summer job for me. And of course, I fell in love with Pinewoods because it's so wonderful. And I've gone back ever since. From time to time, but back in those days, my favorite week was Campers Week, and that's where I met Henry and Betsy and so many good friends. Henry and Betsy and I and Tony Saul and Nancy Silber had a band called New Shoes in New York City, and we did, yeah, they're going crazy. And Tony and Nancy wrote the song I'm about to sing for you, called Katie and Amy, about two little girls who became best friends and what happened to them. So it goes like this. Here's the story of Katie and Amy. They met at school one day. They talked and they drew for just a minute or two and became best friends right away. Each day they spent together, they were best friends from the start. With their roller skates and their sleepover dates, you never ever found them apart. Friends may come and friends may go, some friends you'll always know. Take one away, it leaves a space only time can erase. That was the chorus. Let's try the chorus. Sing with me. Friends may come and friends may go, some friends you'll always know. Take one away, it leaves a space only time can erase. It was on a cold winter's morning while the sun was shining outside. Katie moved away, and on that day Amy just cried and cried. Time goes slowly when you're unhappy. For Amy it felt like years. Then she got a letter right away, felt better. Katie's pen had wiped away her tears. Friends may come and friends may go, some friends you'll always know. Take one away, it leaves a space only time can erase. Katie and Amy have now grown older with new friends that they've met. They're doing new things, they're spreading their wings, but their first friend they'll never forget. Friends may come, friends may go, some friends you'll always know. Take one away, it leaves a space only time can erase. Tony Saul and Nancy Silber.
Thanks, Jody. So it's great to have you all here and singing for us. Henry, I have a question for you because it's something you alluded to when you were saying how you had grown up spending summers on Long Pond. You said you heard the tiddly palms from across the pond. Tell us what that means.
Well, my family would poo-pooed Pinewoods Camp. It took me to work there for the Conants. I didn't, like Jody, start washing dishes, but I started sweeping the dance
floors. I was second cook. I didn't wash dishes.
Oh, excuse me, Jody. But we were here. We were on the pond, and we met the Conants. He was called Pop Conant on the pond, and Ricky and Helen on the. Gerda. And then Ricky got married, Gerda, on Long Pond. And so we would meet in sailboats and around. And you know how sound travels across water. And so being directly across from C Sharp, my grandfather would be there with his cocktail, and just as the dancing was starting, and he had an expletive. He would say, "I hope this is okay." Those goddamn tiddly pummers, because they were just spoiling his cocktail hour, and so it was only later on that I found out that it was actually not so bad at all over there. It was actually quite wonderful, and. Just a short story. My mother, who knew Jack Langstaff, the Langstaffs socially in New York City, the Langstaff seniors in Brooklyn Heights, and my grandparents in Manhattan. And so she knew they were there, and she knew that Jack was there, and she put us in the station wagon at night. And this is when the rules were much looser. Drove around, parked behind C Sharp, sort of stood in the sidelines, and this older woman came over to me with her hand like this, come on the floor. And so I got on the floor, and somehow I got my way through a Playford dance, and that was May Gad. And that was the beginning of my introduction, which is basically a half of my musical DNA at Pinewoods.
Thank you for that story. It's great to know. Jody, so you were a second cook at Pinewoods, and then you started coming as a camper or a staff member right away. How did that progression work for you?
Oh, well, I was second cook that year, and then I don't know. I moved to Boston, sang in the revels with Henry. Henry was the fool in that particular revels at Sanders Theater, and then I don't know. Life progressed, and I did other things, and I guess 5 years later they needed a cook, so I came back to Pinewoods, and I guess maybe that's where I fell in love with Campers Week. Campers Week had just been invented, so and I also heard old time music for the first time while I was cooking in the kitchen. Alan Block would be scraping away on his fiddle in the dining room, and I really fell in love with that music, which I now play all the time. I'm going to go to an old time festival tomorrow in Pennsylvania to play music knee to knee outside.
Amazing.
Which is one of my favorite things to do. So, but yes, then I came back as many years as a camper to Pinewoods. Yeah.
So Jody, there
And
was a
also
question.
on staff. I mean, actually, I was probably on staff more often than a camper, but I make musical instruments, and I saw somebody put in the chat that they have an instrument that they made with me back in the day.
It's great. So Jody, there was also a question in the chat about, there's a Tom Kruskal who has been in the Cambridge Revels. Any relation?
That's my big brother, Tommy.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tom and our other brother Vincent and the wives all had a 6-person weekend together just a couple days ago. It was really fun to see them all together.
Yeah, that's great. So, Jody, your song was about friendship, and I think that's one of the most important things that comes out of all of our times at camp. And we go back year after year because we want to be a part of this community and be with these folks at camp every year. And hopefully we stay in touch during the year as well. So would you be able to sing a couple of choruses of your song to close us out today?
Of Katie and Amy?
Yeah, just sing a couple of choruses
Oh.
for us.
Sure, be glad to. I have to put these picks on again, but that won't take but a moment. I play the concertina mostly, which is this instrument, but the auto harp really is a new instrument for me. This particular one is a luthier-built harp. It's a diatonic harp. It's got that big, beautiful sound. So here we go. Friends may come and friends may go. Some friends you'll always know. Take one away, it leaves a space. Only time can erase. Friends may come and friends may go. Some friends you'll always know. take one away, it leaves a space only time can erase. Isn't that touching? I love it.
It's beautiful.
Great song. Thank you, Tony and Nancy, for writing it.
And thank you so much, Jody, for singing it. And thank you, Henry and Betsy, for being with us as well and singing the saga of the Gingerbread Man and the Gingerbread Girl, etc. and so forth. It's been great. Hopefully we'll all get to be together at Campers Week for real next summer, and that we'll hear all of you sing before then. And thanks to Katie and Joe at Carpe Diem Arts for sponsoring the Daily Antidote and allowing us to sing together every day.
Thank you, Joanna, for the amazing co-hosting. It's so lovely to have you in the room doing this with me and with all of us and for all of us. And I want to thank also Jody and Henry and Betsy. It was really, really lovely having you here. I see that Whippy is holding something up. We're going to give Whippy a quick spotlight
That's
so we can
the
see.
instrument.
Yay! Go ahead, tell us, Jody.
Well, no, we want to hear it. Can you unmute and play it?
I think I can. I got to figure out how to do that. Hang on. All right, Whippy, I'm going to send you a little ask to unmute. There you go, sweetie.
Play it again.
Can you unmute, babe? Whippy, thank you so much. That was the best closing song ever. I totally love it. Thank you for doing that. And I am so delighted to have just heard that. That made me happy. I am so glad. Thank you, Jody, for being here. I hope we can have you back again at some point and singing with us again. And also Henry and Betsy, hope you'll come back. And Joanna, thank you again for such a great time. And so if this is what Campers Week is like, now I'm like triply sad that Unplugged got canceled. I was very excited to be a part of that. And if there's ever been a week that it sounds like all of us should be trying to meet at, I would say that we've just found it, gang. So everybody put that on your calendar for next year. Campers Week will be inundated with Daily Antidote of Song people next year. Last week of August. Is that right, Joanna? Always? Great. Thank you so much.
Not the very last week, but the one right before that. So, yeah.
Okay. Yay. All right. Thank you so much, Joanna. So the websites for Jody, for the CDSS, for Pinewoods, and Henry's social media, I think, are all in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for following them and checking them out. And we can't wait to see everybody in this room again tomorrow. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook Live. Thanks, gang, for joining us today. Hope you'll join us all tomorrow.